What are some things that you're afraid of? I think one of my favorite fears that there are out there, one of those things that phobias people have is trichodecaphobia, the fear of the number 13. Some of those other crazy fears, people who are afraid of the sun, afraid of water. I actually even know somebody whose name will be not revealed here, who's actually afraid of mustard. Will scream if anybody gets mustard even close to them. When you think of the things that you're afraid of, how does that affect your life? You know, I once heard an acronym for fear is that fear is false evidence appearing real. Now, not being afraid of something isn't a permit to be reckless. You know, if you're afraid of flying, then, you know, not going on an airplane isn't necessarily a smart thing. But then again, if you're not afraid of skydiving, that doesn't mean you should just go and do that too. You know, don't allow fear today to be something that's crippling in your life. Don't allow fears or apprehensions or anxieties that you have allow you to be held back in your potential and that potential, especially for what God has in store for you. Don't allow your fears of where you're being led to pursue new avenues. Don't allow fear of the unknown stop you from going forward. You know, that all things that we do should be seasoned with prayer and seasoned with, you know, wisdom from other people, godly counsel, trying to help us to go past those and to reach our potential. The Bible says that we should cast all our anxieties on Him, and as I said before, we shouldn't look to our own wisdom, but we should lean on Him, and we can get past those fears and those apprehensions we have. Jesus said and started many of his advice and sermons on fear not, do not be afraid, and the last thing He said is don't be afraid, for I will be with you even unto the very end of the age. So don't allow fear to cripple you today. Stand firm. Don't allow fear to let you become reckless, but just know that as you look forward, that God can help you to overcome those things that you are anxious about and help you walk in your full potential because He is with you and He tells you to fear not.